Mr. Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, Percy's speech is on evaluation and feedback. It's the first speech on the first level. The purpose of the speech is for Percy to present a speech in any topic, receive feedback, and apply the feedback in the second speech. So Percy is going to present the speech. We give him feedback, and we expect him in the next speech to have effected the feedback. The speech is 5 to 7 minutes. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Ndivisa. Gentlemen, ladies, our second speaker of the evening, Percy Mabizela, speaking on the title of Still Trying to Figure It Out. Still trying to figure it all out, Percy Mabizela.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, good evening to everyone. I'm honored to have this privilege again to give a presentation in today's session, and the title of my speech is I'm Still Trying to Figure It All Out. Because growing up in the world as young, I was always excited and I was always eager on becoming a grown-up. I always thought that becoming an adult is one of the coolest things, and it is actually great becoming an adult, because as I watched my mom and my aunties as they continued with their daily lives, I came to realize that you can actually trust adults. And I also learned that sometimes adults, they get most things that they want, how they want, and when they want. So on me, it dawned right there and there that maybe adulthood wouldn't be such a bad thing after all. But now that I'm grown, I've learned some of the scariest lessons. And one of them is that most times, some adults you can never trust. You would rather trust children instead of adults. And I've also learned that it's not all the times when adults have all the answers to life's questions or to life situations. So eventually, we're all still trying to figure it all out. And I've got a confession for you, fellow Toastmaster friends. And my confession is this: I am well into my early 30s. And for some reason, I still feel I cannot grow up enough, because I always thought as a child that when I would reach this stage in my life, I would probably be married, I would probably be establishing a family, you know, with a potential partner and a kid or two. But now, when I'm looking at myself in the current situation, sometimes I do want a partner, and I feel, yes, I want to settle down. But at other times, I just don't want a partner. I feel I can do all bad just by myself. So it gets a little bit confusing. But then at the end, I don't feel any despair, because I always tell myself that I am still trying to figure it all out. And as young, I was also taught that education is the key to success. But having grown up and in the current economy, I've came to realize that maybe someone has changed the locks on the door. Because now the same key that we're holding for success just cannot seem to open, or does not seem adequate to actually open the doors of success. Looking at the high unemployment rates, and also looking at the technology or the development in technology that is threatening the future of work. So one can only realize that sometimes education just isn't enough. So I figured it out that it is important for one to also develop special skills on the side. So I took up on Toastmaster, hoping Toastmaster is going to develop my communication skills, and that would enable me to sell my ideas as profitable as Mark Zuckerberg did with Facebook. And being raised in a household headed by only women, it's really hard to figure out what it is to be a man. So I've had to go on this journey on my own, but obviously with mentors and other father figures that I became close to. But in the household that I grew up, it was mostly women. So I had to figure out myself what it is to be a man. So I got into trouble as a younger adult. And that is only normal for someone who's still trying to find themselves in life, or for someone who's still trying to figure out what is it that they're supposed to do with their life. So I've learned a lot from my past, the bad and the good side, and I've also taken responsibility that let my mistakes and my failures help me figure out myself and the life that I am living. So in closing, I just want to put it out there that if maybe you see me walking down the streets and I'm acting all cool and calm and I'm puffing on a cigarette, or if it happens in future that we bump into each other at a shopping center and I'm pushing a trolley with my wife and my kid beside me, or you see me in a boardroom presenting a great concept to CEOs, just know I'm still trying to figure it all out.